Good morning, my name is Wojciech Tecelaw and I'm BIM coordinator in WSP in Poland. Today I'd like to show you the idea how to work with Navisworks clashes in Revit. We know that this is how typical Navisworks report looks like. So we have all necessary data like clash name, some distance, clash point is very important, date, and of course ID of elements which are in clash. We can copy the element ID number, the element ID, paste here and try to find our elements in model, and that's the idea how we solve clashes. But if you're, for example, structural engineer or architect and your element is slab with area of 500 square meters, it's very hard to locate accurate location of clash. So that's why I've created today some simple single family house model with two systems. It is let's say it's a ventilation and drainage system. I will show you. The systems are, I would say, they are pipes more than systems, but I only want to show you the idea. So please take a look that we have some clash between drainage and ventilation system here. It is important because I want to mention about it later. So I move on to new Revit file. It must be a central file. I have only works as one, and I have to open Dynamo, and I have some script here. It has three inputs. First input is path to catalog with txt files exported from Navis, and here we have the family type of our marker. Let's say it will be the red ball for clash with status new and orange one for clash with status active. Okay, and I launch the script. Okay, we have a few clashes here. Here we have clash 1, it is between drainage and ventilation. Here we have architectural versus ventilation, and this is clash number 5. Okay, so I have to synchronize my model and back to our architecture. So I have to reload my model and go to 3D coordination view. So as you see, I got my markers in my project, but still it isn't very good idea to work with these clashes. It's hard to work with them even if we see we have some clashes. So that's why I've decided to create another script. This here. We have to select link instance of our clash file. This is it. And launch it. Please take a look here. We got a few groups of 3D views, so I have to set some template, and we have small 3D views of our clash. each clash based on linked file. It is very easy to work with them, or look at each element. And if you're, for example, ventilation engineer, you don't care about clashes between architecture and drainage. That's why I've decided to split them into groups. And as I mentioned in the beginning, we have clash between ventilation and drainage system. So that's for me very simple and easy idea how to work with clashes. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me on LinkedIn.